Hey guys, Diana Chan here. Did you know that over 5 million tons of food waste ends up in landfill each year? That's the equivalent of 9,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. OzHarvest needs your help right now to feed millions of Australians going hungry and doing it tough. So join us and donate to hereforhope.com.au, #hereforhope. Okay, so we're gonna be making a vegan apple bun cake with a vegan miso caramel to go on top. To begin with, we're gonna use some 3 Threes applesauce. Now really handy, quick and easy. You can grab this in the supermarket, all ready to go. Just pop that into my beautiful Canwood mixer. So I'm gonna need about 540 grams, so 2 and a bit, and about a couple of tablespoons more. So it's really easy because one jar is 250 grams. And then just a couple of tablespoons. Okay, the next thing, I've got some grapeseed oil. You can use any oil, but grapeseed's something that's flavorless. Brown sugar and caster sugar. Some vanilla paste. And then we're gonna put this on. Right, I've put the guard on so that it doesn't splatter everywhere. And now we're gonna switch it on and get that mixing. So whilst that's going, I've got a bowl with flour. I've got some bicarb in here, some salt, some spices. You can use any spice, but I'm using some nutmeg. I've got cloves, some cinnamon, and some ginger. Give that a good mix, and then that can go in to the mixer. So we're nearly there, and the last thing we need to do is add in the apple. So I've got 3 apples here which I've diced and cored and peeled, and I've tossed them in some flour just so it doesn't sink to the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to fold this through, and then I'm going to pop it into a baking tin and into the oven. So the cake's in the oven. Now the second part of this recipe is the vegan miso caramel which I'm making. So I've got some caster sugar in a pan and I've melted that. Now it's really important that you don't stir it because the sugar will start to crystallize. To that I'm going to add in some margarine, and what's going to happen is going to start bubbling. So you want to mix that through until it all melts together. Use a whisk and stir that gently. I'm going to add in some oat milk. In that goes. So I've got some white miso paste here, and what it does is it just gives it that sort of like richness, luscious, and a little bit of saltiness to counteract the sweetness from the apple paste that we're using. How good does that look? Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one and you give it a crack. Don't forget to donate to hereforhope.com.au, #hereforhope.